This is my Pecha Kupcha on the Atlanta Rage football team, which is also an organization that our CEO of GTO Promotions is a party of. This slide and all this information is going to be discussed. Is going to be over the founder of the organization, Evan Santiago, who has been given the reins for this coming up and coming season, the 2013-2014 season for the Atlanta Rage. This slideshow is going to be presented by Janitra J. Rock Shields, who was a member to this organization, as well as the founder of GTO Promotions, which is Grandiose Turnout Promotions, which is a company that works here in Atlanta alongside some of these bigger name organizations just to work on getting promotions done. Okay, let's tell you a little bit about the Atlanta Ravens. The Atlanta Ravens, i.e. the name has changed to Atlanta Rage, they were the 2011 world champions for the IWFL women's full contact professional football team. These women traveled out to Texas and they had a great game. It was a blowout game and they brought the championship home back to Atlanta. Here's some images of these women actually live and in action. If you look up to the top left corner, you can see this is a picture from the 2012-2013 season. This season, that's me actually there. The player down there farthest to the left of the picture, nailed down in a 2-point stance. Next over, they've seen another picture of Shonda. That was the old owner. She's actually standing there watching us about to take the field. And there's some older pictures back when the team name was the Ravens, playing against the Energy, and a couple more pictures there. The explosion. Now, the reason why this is about the explosion and Evan Santiago. Evan Santiago is the leader that I'm doing my project on. She is the one who's taking over the team this year, and as you can see here from the mantra that these ladies read, so I'm just going to read one of them. It says, "An explosion like my sister is a powerful woman like my mom, living the legacy placed before me. I have no choice but to be the bomb," as you would say. So this mantra is something these women believe in thoroughly. Here's a picture actually of Evan Santiago at a field day we had down in Henry County. We went to Henry County Elementary School and we actually hosted the field day. The kids enjoyed it. Players came out. Everything was wonderful. We have a few more actual snapshots of the players out here servicing their community. Here's another picture. You have all these women in the front going from left to right. You have Kay Michelle. Then you have Kim. Then the taller girl with the jersey, that's Cece. Then the next young lady is Alnisa Thomas. And then there again we have Evan Santiago, which is the founder of the organization. So she's out there. We're all out there getting our hands dirty during community service, and I was the one behind the camera, so we didn't have a professional photographer. We were actually just make sure it happened ourselves. Here's another quick shot of Cece and Alnisa. They both play on the Atlanta Explosion, which is now the Atlanta Rage. They both Cece plays for the offensive line as a right tackle, and Alnisa plays defensive end or linebacker. And we can see all the kids lined up ready to take off, and we got Kim in the back over there getting a little boy straightened up, ready to go on the race. Alright, here's just another picture of the same type of actual activity going on. So these kids are actually lined up ready to go for their race, and we're having a good time. We got a couple more teammates in the background helping out, just to show this is why Evan chose to take over this team, because this organization of women actually does care for their community. They get out here and get their hands dirty, and they do that in the meantime of their own competition. Alright, here's a kickoff game shot of the same organization that Evan is taking over. It's the Atlanta Explosion, which is now they changed their name to the Race. So all the logos and things that you see are going to be changed for this up and coming season. But it's still going to be the same organization. So here before the games, we always, during kickoff, we put our X's up just as a camaraderie thing to show our teammates on the field that we're supporting them, from here or there. And I know anytime sponsors come out or fans come out, they like to see that type of support. Here's another event that we're using to try to raise some funds for our team. That's what this whole thing is really about. Evan is the leadership role here, but this team is also a part of something that I'm doing, so I want to see us earn some extra money. So a lot of the events that we do, a lot of things that we host are geared towards fundraising. Like we actually partner up with some of the promotional companies that I discussed in my blog. If you've been following my blog at Grandiose turnout.blogspot.com, you would have heard me talk about Tracks Girls Entertainment. I actually got to partner up with them and host a couple events here in Atlanta just to try to get our name out there. We also host them with the LFL's Atlanta Steam, which is also a football league. It's the indoor arena football league. They play in the lingerie. Here's another slide of what we use to try to get more people in our stands, try to get more, equipment and things paid for. As far as fundraising goes, we do sell season pass packages. So if you're ever interested in trying to order some season passes, I would say email me directly at janitra.shields@gmail.com, or you can even go to atlantaRageFootball.com and get in contact with someone in our ticketing department, and they can get you lined up for season passes. Here's another host of events that we do, and a host of appearances we make during the season. As you can see, we had Kim Zelziak from Don't Be Tardy that actually come out to one of our practices. If you watch Bravo, if you watch the episodes, you probably saw this episode. She came and played some football with us. We tried to teach her exactly what it was like, but it's really hard to it was hard to show someone what something is like when they're not taking it totally seriously. She had a couple drinks, but you can see the show. Watch the episode yourself. It's still on Vimeo. Then we had 92.9 the game come out, and we had an appearance on the radio this past season. Another picture there, the one in the center, is an image of Young Jock. He actually came and performed at our halftime show. So we also have lively halftime shows for the fans who do actually come into the building. All right, now current fundraiser that we're working on going into the season, because right now it's the off season. It's in the middle of the off season. Maybe flag stuff is going on, but no full contact right now. So we're right now selling Spirit Cups. I actually am gonna have a live model for you to actually see at my Pecha Kupcha presentation. I plan on presenting this Pecha Kupcha at the October 4th when they're hosting here in Atlanta. So I'm gonna have some live models of these cups. These cups are great for fundraising. If you actually want to order cups from me, you can always email me, or you can contact me directly. But these cups, you can get your favorite NFL team, your favorite MLB team, your favorite college team. You can also get breast cancer awareness cups, and you can get Spirit travel mugs and Spirit popcorn buckets. So it's a great fundraiser, and it's something that you can have for a keepsake for you and your family. So here's some more on the Spirit cups and the travel cups that I was talking about, and the Spirit popcorn. They have NFL, they have MLB, they have over 90 of the top colleges and 5 branches of military. I didn't have a picture of the branches of military, but you can get every branch of military, Spirit cups, mugs, and popcorn. And that is definitely going to be a way to support our brothers and sisters that are overseas fighting for our country. So if you're interested in getting any kind of those cups, just let me know. We're using those for fundraising. And some people are wondering, what are we trying to raise all this money for? We're going to get right into it. Football is one heck of a sport. It's entertaining to watch, entertaining to play, but anything that entertaining and fast-paced is going to come with a lot of dangers, a lot of injuries possibly, and we have to have facilities like this. This field that you see here with this big Trojan horse on it, this Trojan helmet, is actually our practice field. This is where Atlanta Rage goes at Campbell High School. We do all our practice here, but the field, it costs at least $150 per practice. That's per practice, not per season, per practice. So 3 days out of the week we're having practices. We have to pay that $150 3 times a week. So you can do the numbers. That's $450 in 1 week just on practices alone. Now the factory is the second half of the place that we practice at, but this is an indoor facility for maybe if it's raining or if we want to do weight training. That facility is also at least $150 per session. So just imagine, just on training facility costs, what we would incur during 1 year of training. And this is another image. Now this image is going to have everything on it. It has all the weight training, the food. We have lodging, travel, just on game days. All the athletes want to get the ATs to get a look at them. They got to get checked out by the PT people. Everyone needs help. We all work hard. These are all professional working women. We spend a lot of money out of pocket for Under Armour. If you look in the center here, it's kind of towards your left center. You can see a picture of some uniforms. It's like red, gray. I'm sorry, it's black, gray, red, and gray. Those are our new uniforms. Those are going to cost a pretty penny, but we all have to pay individually for certain things. Other things that aren't included in those packages are going to be your cleats, they're going to be your chin straps, going to be your eye shields. All these things are very expensive. Eye shield alone is at least $50. Mouthpiece alone is probably $20, $25 for a good one. Gloves can run you anywhere from $20 to $50. So everything is pretty expensive. So anytime we can get sponsorships or donations or do fundraisers, that's exactly what we're trying to do. Here's another fundraiser that we also use. Evan Santiago has set up the Atlanta Rages football full contact tryout. So we're having a tryouts October 26th. So everyone, if you would like to come out and try out for the team, feel free. It's going to be a $50 registration fee, which is going to cover, I believe, a T-shirt and all your days of tryouts. So if you want to come out and try out for the team, we also use this sort of as a fundraiser for early on in the season. Okay, and here's just another image of Atlanta Explosion in action. That's actually me, number 87, right here on the offensive line, and we're playing against the Chattanooga Locomotion team. We actually did get a victory this day on this game. But this is my leadership presentation. I chose Evan Santiago because she's a leader in my eyes, and in the eyes of her sister, she's over at least 50 to 60 live functioning adult women who support her and trust her enough to run a football organization. And that's enough said. So if you would honestly like to sponsor or get in contact with her, let me know. Email me at Jenitra, JENITRA.shields@gmail.com, and I can put you in contact with her. Also, if you want to order any Spirit Cups, you can contact me directly for that via cell, 678-933-1701. And I'm happy you guys have watched this Pecha Kupcha. It was actually been promoted and brought to you by Grandiose Turnout, which is my company. So as a donation to my own team, I did this presentation for them. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it thoroughly, and I hope to see you guys in the stands. Lastly, this is a picture of just me, just some images of me with my teammates, and hope you guys have enjoyed the presentation thoroughly. The new name is Atlanta Rage Football. Atlanta Rage Football is an organization. Atlanta Rage is on Facebook. You can catch Atlanta Rage on Instagram if you want to follow us, ask us about games. If you want to meet the players, we'll let you know where we're going to be at. If you want to catch us on our appearances, we'd love to hear from you. So hope you guys have enjoyed it, and have a great day, and hope to see you this season.